Hallo julle, ons doen vandag Paljas, die eerste 5 tonele, maar voordat ons dit kan doen, maak seker dat jy die eerste 5 tonele gelees het in hierdie boek. Hierdie boek is voorgeskryf vir Matrieks, First Additional Language, en maak seker jy, anders gaan jy niks verstaan nie. En kry eers net die agtergrond voordat jy hierna kyk. Goed, ons begin elke toneel eers met 'n opsomming, 'n summary, net om te weet waaroor dit gaan. Nou die eerste toneel speel af in die kombuis. Die kombuis is die kitchen van die McDonald gesin, nê. Die stoomtrein, nou dit is ook een van die motiewe of iets wat ons gereeld sien. Die stoomtrein word vroegoggend gesien en Katrien is besig in die kombuis en haar man is Hendrik en hulle seun Willem slaap nog en sy neem koffie vir haar gesin. So if you look from outside, it seemed like a normal situation. Early in the morning, you can hear the steam train, and immediately you know Hendrik, the main character, he's working as a station master, nee, 'n stasiemeester. Ons gaan net so 2 vragies doen by elke toneel, net om jou kennis te toets en net sodat jy weet hoe dit kronologies op mekaar volg. Gee 'n beskrywing van die Karoo landskap. Nou, beskrywing is a description. Why are these questions important? Because this is the typical questions that you can expect at the end of the year, end of matric, when you choose this as your set work. Ons sê dis baie uitgestrek. Those of you who know the Karoo, is baie uitgestrek. It's open area, is verlate, gannabos en skape en koringlande. And dan haal 'n sin aan. Now, of course, they can't ask a question like that. They can give you an extract from the drama, and then they can ask you, quote a sentence. Very important, haal 'n sin aan means quote a sentence. Om aan te dui dat die huweliksverhouding tussen Hendrik en Katrien nie na wense is nie. It's not the way it should be. It's not the ideal marriage. Katrien klim uit haar enkel bed. Nee, sy het 'n single bed en maak klein Willem toe wat in dieselfde bed lê. He sleeps with her. That is a boy, 9 years old, and he can't talk. He understands, hy verstaan alles, hy hoor alles, maar hy kan net nie praat nie. As ons kyk na die tweede toneel, toneel 2 se opsomming, die summary daar, ons sê dis later in that same morning, Emma sit op die stoep en haar ma hang wasgoed op. Willem, 9 years old in brackets, hy hardloop na sy pa wat op die perron besig is. En Hendrik probeer dat Willem hom hardop moet groet. Hendrik, the father, is a bit impatient and he asks Willem, no, talk, sê dit, praat. But Willem praat nie. En as die bus stil hou, ruk Willem los uit sy pa se greep en hy hardloop weg. He's running without saying a single word. So immediately you can feel the stress. You can feel this, it's not really normal, nee. Watter optrede van Hendrik teenoor Willem keer Katrien nie goed nie. She does not agree with the way he acts, nee. Hendrik sit die hele tyd en hy kyk hoe Willem eet. I think for any father it's very hard if you don't know what's wrong with your son. He's not talking, he understands, he's a clever boy, he can hear, but he's not talking. What's the problem? So the father is just staring at his own son while he's eating. And Katrien, the wife, she doesn't like it. Van watter soort vervoer? Vervoer is transport. Maak Willem elke oggend gebruik om skool toe te gaan? The school bus. It's also good to know all the detail of every van elke toneel, every scene. And then the summary of the third scene is Katrien, sy skrop die kombuisvloer, she's doing the work, the kitchen floor, en sy hoor Frans se bakkie. Now Frans is one of the farmers there, and she almost fell in love with him, and Frans is a little bit flirtatious, and he always stopped there to ask her, what does she need from town, because he's on his way to town. En sy spring op en sorg dat haar hande skoon is. Sy groet vir Frans en hy kom lewer die melk af. He delivers the milk. Hy lewer ook 'n mandjie vol rooi appels, red apples, en hy kom hoor of sy iets, does she need anything, of sy iets nodig het. Sy wil 2 pakke broodmeel. Now here you can see they bake their own bread, en sy gaan haal die geld uit die blik, from the tin, nee, the money is geld natuurlik. Sy is verleë is embarrassed. Sy wil nie hê dat hy die skropemmer moet sien nie. She's a bit embarrassed because she was on the floor busy with cleaning the floors and she doesn't want him to see her. Now the two questions that I've chosen from this is this scene, hoe weer die kyker dat Katrien mooi wil lyk. She wants to look at her best for France. Sy probeer vinnig iets in haar voorkoms doen. She watch herself. Sy kyk vir haarself in the spieël, the mirror, and she want to do something about her appearance, physical appearance. Dink jy hierdie besoeke vind gereeld, very often? Ja, hy kom hoor altyd. What does she need from town? So, there's, as I said, it's almost a start of a relationship between Katrien, but of course she's married to Hendrik, and of course that's not allowed. Katrien, Emma het vir the next one, Emma het vir Frans en Katrien dopgehou, en sy stap buitentoe. Now Emma is their daughter, and she watched them. Frans is the farmer, and Katrien her mother, and she walked outside. Katrien kan op Emma se gesig sien, dat sy niks van Frans hou nie. The daughter does not approve this relationship, or she doesn't like Frans. Katrien hou Frans dop en kyk hoe hy wegry. So that was a weekly or daily thing that happened, just very briefly between Katrien and Frans. Okay, the questions, hoe weer die kyker dat Emma nie van Frans hou nie, sy gooi 'n grasie neer op die vloer, op die grond, en die manier waarop sy hulle dop hou. Remember, in the drama, something that you see that you can watch on stage, you see the facial expression. The way she was looking at Frans indicate that she doesn't like him at all. Dis duidelik, ons sien is duidelik, it's very clear dat daar spanning in die huishouding is. Now here, the audience, we are aware of stress in this household. Hoe weer die leser het, daar word nie baie gepraat. They don't talk a lot. It's not spontaneous. You don't hear music. You don't hear laughter like it should be. Emma is geïrriteerd met Nolly. Now, Nolly likes her a lot. He's one of the guys from town. Want Frans se besoeke, his visit to Katrien, her mother, it upset her a lot. Let's look at the last scene here. The summary, Nolly and Emma op hulle fiets. Remember, if you're young those days, you only had a bicycle. Now, Hendrik sien vanaf die perron hoe Frans wegry, maar hy vermoed, he didn't suspect anything. Nolly kom aangery met sy fiets en Emma draai haar rug op hom toe sy hom sien. So, you can see Nolly tried to approach Emma, but she's very distant. Nee, she just turned her back. En hy groet vriendelik, maar sy ignore, she just ignore him. Nolly volg haar en vra of het sy skuld of het die wêreld se skuld is, dat sy so stil en vriendelik is. Nolly is actually, he asked her, is it the world's, whose fault is it? Whose mistake is it? What's wrong? Why is she so quiet and she's so unfriendly? And Emma hardloop en val. That stage, she ran away and she fell. Nolly val ook toe hy nie betyds kon rem nie. He couldn't stop his bicycle. But hy sien Emma het gehuil. She was crying. En toe sy boonop met 'n geswikte voet loop, he apologized. And he realized he can't approach her just like very directly. He must be very careful when he approaches. She's very emotional, and we know she's emotional because she doesn't approve Frans' visit to her dad. To her mum, sorry. Beskryf Nolly Kemps as karakter. Now, in the exam, you get this word beskryf so often, is describe. Die karakter van Nolly Kemp is geduldig, he's patient, en hy's goed gemaneerd, well-mannered. Hy's verstandig, he's very wise, and hy's friendly, and he's in love with Emma. Emma het gehuil. Gee 2 moontlike redes. Redes because it's reason vir hierdie emosionele, this emotional reaction. Sy dalk seer gekry toe sy raak gery is deur Nolly. Maybe she was hurt en haar voet verswik het, but mostly she's unhappy because her family is unhappy. And these circumstances, because she realized it can be so much different. They can be a happy family, but not at this case. Okay, if you need more info, you can find it in this book. There's a lot of discussion, and there's also a guide that you can purchase if you want to know more. Goed, ons gaan nou volgende aan met toneel 6 tot 10.